Welcome to Morningstar. I'm Holly Black. With me is Ali Masava. He's our editor in Germany. Hello.
Hello, Holly.
So, Ali, you've been doing some research into these ARK ETFs, which are causing an absolute sensation in the US. Even in the first few weeks of this year alone, they've seen inflows in the tens of billions. So what's going on? What are these ETFs?
Well, those ETFs capture the very hot story of technological innovation, digitalization. These are thematic ETFs which aim to capture disruptive companies, disrupting old industries, and they're very much capturing the minds and the imaginations of investors in the US.
And the company was set up by Cathie Wood, who's got some good investor pedigree. Where does she come from?
Well, she was the CIO for thematic investments at AllianceBernstein, running quite a lot of money there too. And she founded the ARK Invest back in 2014. And actually, it didn't grow that quickly, as quick as you might expect. Actually, investors have started investing these ridiculous sums of money only 12 months ago, when these trends became manifest. So there, she's an old hand, if you want, in regarding thematic investments. So yes, that's.
So the ETFs are focused on finding disruptor companies. That's a very hot word at the moment in the investor world. But there are so many funds out there that hold Tesla and the like. So why are these ones so popular?
Well, I think this disruption theme is a very focused one. So the focus is really quite clear. The other thing is that those companies and those funds did really, really well during the Corona crisis. So in the past year, some of those ARK funds gained 150%, 180%. So investors tend to chase performance, and I think this is also a big part of the story.
So I think a lot of European investors will be wondering if they can get a piece of the action. Can European investors access these funds?
Well, actually, at the current stage, I don't think they necessarily should, but they can, at least in some countries in Europe, by investing in an open-end fund which replicates this the main strategy of ARK Invest. So yes, it's there. It's available for sale in Germany and Switzerland. Not in a lot of other countries, if I'm informed correctly. And as mentioned, at the current stage, it's a really, really risky choice investing in those vehicles.
And anyone considering maybe setting up a specialist brokerage account to get access to them directly, there are a lot of complications and added costs with that as well. So that also is probably not a sensible route for the average investor, is it?
Probably not. It can be costly, as mentioned. And taking the German example, I'm familiar with that one. There are also drawbacks on the taxation side. So investors really need to very carefully weigh their options. And maybe it's, as mentioned, not the best idea to invest in those really, really hot stories at the current stage where prices are really have skyrocketed already. And with those stories, future returns tend not to be as spectacular as in the past.
Ali, thank you so much for your time. For Morningstar, I'm Holly Black.